What's up, everybody? It's the Poppin' Tea Podcast. Here at your host, Poppin' Tea. As usual, Poppin' Tea. Got my cup today. Forgot the mug. We got a great episode planned for y'all today. Pop, what's the tea for today, man?
So the tea is that we're bringing on Ravens running back Owen Wright for a special exclusive interview. A player that played with TJ at Monmouth, rookie year with the Baltimore Ravens. TJ, you want to tell us anything more about Owen before we get into this interview?
Yeah, hell of a dude on and off the field. Great teammate, great brother. Phenomenal athlete, finished with 16 touchdowns his last year at Monmouth.
Sheesh.
Just to do it all back, short yardage, first down, second, third. Could do it all for you. And we're just honored to have him on today. Appreciate him taking the time out of his day to get on with us and just ready to get into a banging episode.
So let's get into it.
All right, so we got a big guest today. Big Owen Wright in the building. Started back at Monmouth. William & Mary is now a part of the Baltimore Ravens organization. Big O, we appreciate you getting on with us today. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I appreciate y'all having me on for real.
No doubt. What you been up to so far this off season?
Just, enjoying time with my family. I'm out in Europe right now with my girl. She lives here.
Wow.
Yeah, good vibes, bro. Good vibes. She lives close to the beach. That's a blessing. Just working my butt off every day, going for runs. Hills are a big part of my workout right now. So just getting it in, man. Just ready for next season. I mean, I've seen a couple people on our schedule, so I play Washington, Dallas, that whole division.
So yeah, we got NFC East.
It's gonna be tough.
NFC East. I think it's gonna be good though. We're definitely the team for that.
Definitely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where in Europe are you?
Netherlands, so like near Amsterdam. Yeah,
That's crazy.
I say, what
Your
town
from
nice.
Europe?
Yeah, she's from she went to William & Mary. I met her at William & Mary. So she played field hockey, and then so we've been dating since then. But yeah, it's like a 6-hour difference forward too, so it's kind of crazy.
So it's like what, 12 over there right now?
It's like 12:30, yeah. But I'm a night person anyway, so
yeah,
it is what it is.
Dang.
yeah, man.
I would say this is a crazy interview now that I'm thinking about it.
They're crazy.
Wait, 12:30 a.m.?
Yeah, a.m.
Oh.
So it's Tuesday for you right now.
It's Tuesday, yeah.
Sheesh.
Facts.
Well, I guess let's get right into the questions.
All right.
Starting off, man, taking it back to Monmouth, 16 touchdown guy, double digits, sitting at the top of the CAA for a long part of the season in that category. Also played special teams, which is a big role for you in that Monmouth team. What does that say to other FCS guys about doing the dirty work, keeping your head down, working? What's your story say to those guys?
I think the biggest thing for me personally is just like, for you to make an NFL team, for you to be treated serious in the league, you have to, especially on Baltimore, you have to be effective when it comes to special teams. And you have to, if you're not a first round through third round guy, they're going to expect you to contribute in other ways, other than offense. So you have to be able to be, effective, kickoff return. And you have to make somebody turn their head to be like, okay, yeah, we have to keep them. Because, a lot of these teams, all these teams in the NFL, you have to be able to do something. They have to be able to utilize you in order for you to stay around. They're not going to keep you if you just, don't do anything, don't provide anything to the team.
Definitely. I would say special teams, something you could say that you come to appreciate over the years.
Absolutely. When I first got into college, William & Mary, I was just like, I didn't really think about special teams like that. I returned a couple of kicks. But I really never thought, it would be the make it or break it type of thing. But a lot of guys in the league, they make their living, they feed their families off of special teams. So I was huge in the special teams at Monmouth, but it really hit home, especially being in Baltimore. Harbaugh's huge about special teams just to make your presence felt.
I can imagine he's
Definitely.
pretty intense about it during
Oh my God.
practice.
Oh my gosh. Meetings. We call them like when we're in the meetings, we call it like keeping it real moments. Or it's like you tell the person like, like just a harsh reality, like what you did wrong and everything, like to correct yourself. And yeah, I mean, they just always say like if you could play Baltimore or if you could play special teams in Baltimore, you can play special teams anywhere in the league. I believe it.
I mean, it
Definitely. I was
works out.
yeah, I would
After
say it does.
It
that
really
Rams game overtime,
yeah. Yeah.
that was crazy.
I would say while we
That was
talking about I
crazy.
gotta yeah, I would say I gotta talk on it now. I was there personally in the stadium, but like being on the field, like what was that?
Well,
Was that something y'all kind of
well,
talked about in film? Like the Rams are it's possible you could take one back?
well, we didn't like it was just like a spur of the moment type thing. Like I thought we were just gonna go on offense and score, right? But nah, it was just like bro took the ball like and he was like I could have sworn he was gonna get tackled. But bro just kept
Sure.
breaking tackles. And like the last one was like right near me. He broke the tackle. And I'm just like seeing him run down the side. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is not happening right now. Like I knew we were destined to do something special like right then and there.
Definitely. That
I
was
was like,
a
oh my
That
God,
crazy
like
was
running the
scene.
end
amazing.
zone and like hopping in the crowd. I was like, oh, this is crazy, bro. This is like next level stuff.
Yeah.
Like crazy NFL moment.
I'm with you on that one. Like I thought we were gonna go on offense. It's like I
That's
put
what I'm
my phone
saying.
in my pocket. Like I was like I'm waiting for that offensive drive, and next thing you know, 16 just take it up the
Go
sideline and
take it to the house. I'm like, oh
out of
my
there.
God.
That was
Crazy, bro.
insane.
Yeah, but there were good moments during the season for sure though. Like that Bengals blackout game. That
Thursday night.
that was crazy. That was cool. Yeah, just that atmosphere, like just the fans and the whole like stadium every single Sunday is like
It's the
beyond me. It's
best.
crazy. I've never seen anything like it. Yeah, I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah,
So yeah,
it's
that was huge for the season,
No
especially
doubt.
being a rookie.
Well, you were signed to Baltimore as an undrafted free agent. What was it
Hmm.
like getting that phone call from EDC? And was it easy
Yeah,
EDC that called you?
I'm pretty sure it was. I was just like, I wasn't even concerned, about like who was calling me at the time. And obviously, I learned later, you know. But I honestly thought it was going to be Harbaugh was going to be the one that's calling you or whatever, you know.
Hmm.
And because I never really thought about like there's people really under the head coach, like player personnel. Like I knew there were scouts and everything, but I wasn't really, I didn't really know how everything worked at the pro level in terms of scouting. But yeah, I got the call and I was just ready to go to work. Like I didn't even care about the other stuff. I was just like, this is my chance, Not a lot of people get this opportunity. So I'm gonna make the most of it and I'm gonna go hard. I'm
For
gonna make the
sure.
guys at Monmouth proud. So
you remember where you were
yeah,
at when you
big
got that
moment.
phone call?
I was watching the draft all day, right? All the 2 or 3 days of it. And they started I was in my living room with like my whole family. And they texted me like in the fifth, sixth, no, it was like sixth round. They were texting me like, "Oh, like how are you?" Whatever. I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm going like I might go seventh round, whatever. Like what? Like I don't really care
Yeah.
when, but I'm like, oh yeah." But then they were like, "Oh, we're gonna call you after the draft." So I was like, "All right, bet." And they're just saying, "Yeah, we're gonna bring you on as an undrafted free agent." I was just blessed for the opportunity, honestly. But that whole draft process was crazy.
I would say
You
were
know.
there any teams like I know you got ties to Washington.
Hmm.
I know, just practicing with you, the Jets and the Giants were out there a lot. Was there anybody that kind of swayed you for a moment, other than Baltimore to sign?
I wouldn't say sway, but I would say I thought I was going to the Falcons, to Atlanta, and I thought I was going to the Rams for a second. I'm sorry, the Chargers and the Dolphins because they were calling me before the draft and everything, trying to get my information to like fly me out or do whatever. And that's where I thought I was going. But Baltimore was really, now that I think about it, they were very consistent through the whole process and like interviewing me, talking to me, that kind of stuff. And especially when I went to like I went to University of Maryland's combine day.
Hmm.
They were consistent in scouting me like the whole time through all my stuff.
That's
I would
sweet. The
say was
So
hometown
that
yeah,
team.
I would say yeah, that had to have been surreal.
absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. It was crazy, especially like just being in the DMV area, you can go to one or two teams. Obviously you can go to Washington, but really no one's enjoyed more success lately than the Ravens. So
Yeah. So
huge.
Definitely.
After joining the team, what was your welcome to the NFL moment? Whether that was in practice or the preseason, what was that moment for you?
Um, I would say I feel like a lot of guys have like game moments. So I think a practice moment for me would probably be so I got elevated. The it was Arizona Cardinals week, right?
Week
And
8.
normally like we practice, so we were on special teams as a matter of fact. And like I was coming off the edge to block a punt, right? Because I was starting on special teams. And we normally like the coach normally like kicks the ball or like whoever, the position coach is like fake, kicks it with the volleyball. And then you block it, and then okay, yeah, then the thing starts all over again. Bro, we were we were going through like a live rep of like a block, and the punter didn't hear that we were going through a live rep. So he's stepping up about to punt the ball, like a legit ball. And like I'm running to him. I think he's, not gonna punt it. Bro actually punts it. I almost hit like take his leg out. I've never heard Harbaugh like go so like crazy. He went nuts, bro. I thought I was gonna get cut like that day.
Sheesh.
You
Like that was
almost
my welcome to the NFL moment, bro. Swear.
you almost killed Jordan.
Yeah, I almost took Jordan out, bro. I was like, oh my gosh. Like I was just like, bro, I had a heart attack. I was just,
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
I'd be scared.
Bro, I was so scared. I've never been more scared like on the football field, like than that moment.
Like you said, Harbaugh
Crazy.
takes it seriously.
Yeah.
Bro, took it serious.
So
Yeah.
kind of diverging off the questions a little bit. Um, like in college, once you get to a certain level, high school too, where practicing becomes fun. You've been there long enough, you know what you're
hmm
doing. Did that
hmm
moment happen for you yet this season, or has it happened yet where it just feels like you're playing a kid's game again?
Yeah, I feel like I feel like I always have fun when I go out there and it's always a kid's game, right? Because it's football. It's just X's and O's. But at the same time, it kind of has more of an impact on you, right? Because obviously it's not college, right? And everything changes weekly. But I mean, yeah, I have fun, learning new plays and executing plays and everything. But I still have that, chip on my shoulder where it's like, all right, like anybody could take your position at any time. Everybody's going, crazy for where everybody's trying to feed their family off of this. So you still have to like take that into consideration at the
Definitely,
end of the day.
definitely. I guess let's take it back a little bit. Take it back to preseason.
Mm-hmm.
You scored your first NFL touchdown against
Uh,
Tampa Bay. Um, Describe it for us, man. Down and distance.
bro,
Play. You
I
ain't got to
just,
give us the play name, but give us all you can give.
bro, I just remember like I was just gassed low key because I was just like, yo, I was just like, this last game is like make it or break it, Like, bro, you could either be in the NFL or you could just be at the crib. Like you could just be
Yeah,
at home. And I was like, bro, I'm gonna just give it everything. I don't even care what happens on this field today. Like, I'm gonna make a play one way or another. And I'm having a long run. And then I ended up scoring my first touchdown of preseason. I was just like, yo, I really scored in the league, bro. Like, I scored against Tampa Bay. Like, I'm going off against Tampa Bay, bro. Like, Baker
yeah.
Mayfield, like Mike Evans watched me on the sideline, bro. Like,
That's so
they came
cool.
up after me.
Insane.
They came up to me after the game. Like, bro, like you're tough, bro. Like that, you went crazy today. I was like,
That's
yeah, I
hard.
appreciate it.
That's
This
hard.
joint's crazy, bro. It was crazy.
That's insane.
Yeah, crazy moment though. I got the football at my house right now. They wrote on it and everything. So I don't know, bro. It's just a crazy cycle. Like one minute you could be in college, and the next moment you're scoring touchdown in the NFL. Like,
Crazy. You didn't bring it to
yeah,
Europe, did you?
no, I didn't. I didn't bring it to Europe. Nah,
Bring it with
that's
you
not leaving the
everywhere.
house. Yeah, that's not leaving the house. That's
I
something I
might
can
I
Gotcha.
might
keep
take that in the shower with me. Just hold it high
on
and
me.
tight all day.
On me. But
Cross
once
the
I got the
All
body.
ball, I was like,
security.
yeah. I probably put a seatbelt on it in the car, honestly,
Definitely.
on the way back home.
So, what's it like playing so close to where you grew up? Like, is it convenient for you? Does your family pull up to the games?
Yeah, they honestly so in the off season when we have our open practices, I think they literally came to every single practice. But I love being so close to home, right? Because it's just like everybody that grew up with you, they know you, they can come see the games, and it just hits a little bit different when you're playing for your home crowd. I think there's a different type of passion about it um, when you feel like you're legitimately playing and protecting your house. So I wouldn't have had it any other way, honestly, when I look back at it. So
It
yeah,
doesn't become
it's
a
an amazing.
distraction, right?
No, not at all. Not at all. I don't think so. I feel like everybody's at the age now where it's like, you know, they understand, people understand what has to be done,
Hmm.
people understand that you have to, go to work and you have to execute at a high level. And yeah, that's about it. I
Especially
mean,
friends
go
and
out there and
family.
produce. Absolutely,
They
yeah,
see you
for
grinding
sure.
every day, like they don't want to mess that
For
up for
sure,
you.
absolutely. Yeah, and then you do get those like text messages and those Facebook messages where it's like, oh, like I'm in your family, I'm part of your family. I don't even know you. I never talked to you once in my life, so it's like, but
Once
yeah,
you
you just
start
gotta
popping
keep
up,
exactly. I'm like, all right, bro. Like I knew who I knew before this, and
That's
like,
not going
bro,
to change
it's a job at the end of the day.
yeah.
for
I
sure.
would say
So
being local, like, do you find like the out of state guys ask you like, "Yo, where can I go grab something to eat?" Like stuff like that, or what's around here? Like people asking you for moves, stuff like that.
yeah, like people be like, oh, like there's no moves around here. Like, oh, there's nothing to do. I'm like, bro, you haven't even checked out like Georgetown. You haven't gone to Georgetown. You haven't gone to like. There's more than just Baltimore. Like it's a great city, but I'm just saying, when people say the DMV, like you could really like it's convenient to go anywhere.
Yeah.
So I feel like people that I try to give my tips here and there, but like you just gotta go see it for yourself.
I mean, off the top of the head, you got a local food spot that you really like after practice. Like, man, I can't wait till I go to so and so.
See, I don't know because I'm spoiled because my girl cooks for me all the time.
Mm.
Okay, okay,
So like,
okay.
yeah, so like, she's really, really good at cooking. So uh
I mean, if that's the case,
I don't know in
what's that one
Baltimore,
meal that you looking forward to then after practice?
that one meal, like it's a
Like,
cheat day.
yeah, like it's you got Saturday off, no practice, just afternoon meetings. You're like, man, I can't wait to go home and eat this.
Bro, I love like wings and fries, bro. Like I love French fries.
Okay, okay. What's
Like
the go-to
French fries,
sauce?
like you want to hear me say mambo sauce too, don't you? I'm about to say that. I like barbecue sauce a lot.
Okay.
I know a lot of places like I used to go to DC a lot to get like I know they serve like wings and like mambo sauce on the fries and stuff, like ketchup and salt. Um, yeah, that kind of stuff. I don't like to switch it up too much. I don't like anything crazy. I'm pretty basic when it comes to that.
You ever try to America's Best out in the city?
Have I? I think I have actually.
You have?
I have.
I
Okay,
That was good.
haven't.
okay,
That was good.
okay. You gotta try
I
it
think I
out,
had to
Pop.
buy some for the team when we were about to get on the thing to go to Tampa Bay.
That sounds about right. It sounds like
Yeah.
some rookie food spot around there, America's
Exactly.
Best.
They're like, you got like 30 minutes to go get it. I'm like, bro, what? 30 minutes to go pack my bags and get on. I was like, dude, it's like some
Running.
initiation. But yeah, nah, it was cool though. It was cool.
We
All
gotta
right.
we gotta make you some wings sometime. Me and TJ can throw down on some
Y'all really
wings.
do.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
know
what
what
I'm
I
about to
get
say.
into.
Oh, I know.
You know what I
Oh,
get
he's like
into.
professional. He's like a professional when it comes down to that.
I used to come over to the crib, jambalaya, the lasagna,
Exactly.
garlic bread.
Everything.
You know what it
Everything.
is.
What?
I had him on the couch sleep, big grade, and then with the
No, for
itis,
real. He put him in
he
the itis.
sleep, boy.
Mm-hmm.
It's all right, though.
Those are
We
good
gonna spin
times.
back on it. Talk to us, man. This season, from a fan perspective, I think this is the most fun I've had as a Ravens fan in a while. Just watching, putting that team on every Sunday, that offense, and defense, the big
Real
plays,
dynamic.
explosiveness. Um, it was a roller coaster of a season for sure. Didn't end how we wanted it to, but like, or a couple highlights, favorite moments, from you on this season.
But honestly, just like being able to play with the level of talent that I play with, EDC really put something like beautiful together this year. Having Odell, being with Odell every day, um, Lamar Jackson, just making magic. Zay Flowers. So our rookie class was really, really dynamic. But I'm excited to play with those guys for years to come. I just being able to practice against the best defense in the NFL, and just being around all those guys and really seeing what it takes to go deep into the postseason, because a lot of people in their career, they never get to that point. A lot of people are
Yeah.
done, end of December, beginning of January. And just being able to just be a part of that and experience that, that's like once in a lifetime opportunity right there. I mean, obviously I wish we won the whole thing, but like I said before, a lot of people just don't get that opportunity to go that far in the playoffs and
Yeah.
experience, winning.
We did a lot of
Definitely.
that
That's
this
huge for me.
season.
A lot of
A
it.
lot of that, especially to go over to London too. That was a huge highlight. What else? Like I said, the Rams game was huge. Blackout game Thursday night, or just being able to win and winning playoff games too, and even seeing like Patrick Mahomes, like huge. Those were huge moments. I'm just like, bro, like surreal, crazy. Like, wow, I can't believe I'm here right now.
Yeah.
It's crazy, probably watching all these games growing up and then getting to live it.
Oh
The rookie
yes,
season is just, it's got to be insane to live that in real life.
yeah, and it's crazy because it's just like, I don't know. It's just like you always see these people on TV, and then now you play with them, and it's like you have to you have to be professional. At the same time, you're like, after you do everything, you're like, wow, like that was really me. Like I was really there, a part of it all.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I think that's the craziest thing.
What was the game like in London? Like, what was
Bro, it was
that whole
crazy. I did not
experience?
know. I didn't, bro. It was so like, first of all, the turf was like weird, like very, very weird. And apparently it was supposed to be grass, like the regular turf or the regular like pitch was supposed to be grass, but they put turf over it. Um, but it was just like the whole time we were there, it was just like, I don't even know. It was just like something out of like a fantasy, like because the stadium was it's different architecture, obviously, than like American football stadiums, but it was just like gigantic, and the way that our fans traveled and everything like that, like it felt like it was a home game, kind of.
Yeah.
I
So
was
did
mad because I just moved to Nashville, so I saw that game on the
Mm,
schedule. I was like, I got this game to go to this season, and then they announced it
yeah,
was in London like 2 weeks later. I was so mad about it. It's like I'm
bro,
not gonna go to
crazy,
London.
bro, crazy, and the time difference was crazy too. It's just like, oh my god, we were like practicing, like it was weird, like practicing on a golf course or something. It was weird, but like
Was it
going to downtown London and everything was crazy. It was awesome.
was it mostly like fans traveling, or were there any local people there?
There was
Like,
yeah, there was a bunch of local people there, but obviously they're wearing like different jerseys and everything, like people that
mhm.
aren't even playing in the game.
Yeah.
But it was just crazy. Like the crowd noise was incredible. Like I would definitely do that again. Hopefully they have us scheduled on another neutral site game this year. Hopefully
That'd be sweet.
I would
that
say I
would
can't
be.
remember off the top of my head. Were you guys technically the away or the home team?
We were the away team technically.
So did they have like the Titans like scoreboard sound stuff like that, or was it like 100% neutral site?
I think it was 100% neutral site. I think they got the home side. I'm
Hmm.
pretty
Okay.
sure. Yeah, it was more like that because it wasn't any like tight noises or anything.
So it wasn't
Um,
like a Titans home game in London.
but they did have like the pregame entrance stuff and everything like that for the
Okay. So,
Titans.
so they got the
But we were
entrances and
more like
stuff.
away. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
So did y'all get time to go out, like, or was it pretty much straight
Yeah.
business out there?
Hmm. We had the first couple of days to go out, and then it was like kind of lock in. So like we were playing golf and everything, or you could like go downtown and go shopping and stuff like that. Then they had like a family hotel too, so everything was scheduled really nice. And then we actually practiced at their facility. What team was it again? It was which one?
The stadium y'all
At
played
the
in?
at the stadium, yeah.
Did you play at
Um,
Hotspur?
Yeah. Tottenham. Yeah, we went to their practice facility and like saw all
okay.
their like youth kids and like their youth training, and like, bro, it was crazy. Like the way that they just like farm teams over there is
It's
Yeah,
everything there.
it's next level. It's next level.
Had
I
you
would say,
been to
yeah.
London before?
I had never been to London before.
Yeah, that must have been
Like I've
so
been out the
cool.
country, but I'd never been to London.
So, because I know y'all obviously flew private. So do
Yeah,
y'all still have to passports and everything? Y'all still had to have them out when y'all got off the plane?
yeah, we
Okay,
did.
okay. Just no
Everybody
TSA
had to
stuff
have the
like that.
yeah. Like, well, we know we went through TSA like at the facility, so like they got TSA people at the facility.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
and then like obviously you show your passport at the border or whatever, but yeah, the plane ride over there was smooth. But yeah, I mean the English food isn't that good, but
Oh, I agree.
it was like I just ate like rice and
I
beans the
agree.
whole week, bro.
I
It
It's
know.
was
it's
so
really mid
bad.
over there. So
Oh my
mid.
god. Oh my gosh. No seasoning.
Not even salt and pepper.
Not even an ounce. Not
You
an
might kill
ounce.
somebody with some black pepper out there, thinking you poison their food.
They're living crazy, bro. Just my opinion, though. Just my opinion.
Gotta go over there and find American food spots.
Whoa, bro, literally.
100%. 100%. I remember I went to London one time. We ran this place out of wings. Like we went there 2 nights and we came back the second night. They was like, "Yeah, y'all ate all the wings yesterday. Like we're not getting no more till next week."
I think I went to London like the next year and I was like, where are some recommendations? And TJ sent me all American food spots. And
Bro, swear.
I think I just replied with a question mark, like, is the food not
Bro,
like
just
it
like,
here?
bro, just the way that they eat is just like, it's just very, very, very different.
It's like they're still eating like peasants over there, bro. Like it doesn't make sense.
I hope we don't have any listeners in London.
I hope
Swear,
not.
bro.
They be putting beans on French fries.
I
It's
just don't. Yeah,
disgusting.
I just simply just don't agree with some of the sides that they put on a lot of
Yeah,
their main courses. Let's just say that.
yeah, definitely.
Well, before we tear London apart anymore, I'll change the topic a little bit to the running back room. Obviously, a great group. You had Gus in there,
hmm hmm
Justice, Keaton, eventually Dalvin, all led
hmm
by Willie Taggart. What were some of the things you were able to learn in your rookie year from those other backs or from coach?
Yeah, definitely. Just a lot of the stuff that I learned had to do with composing yourself like an NFL player. He did a really good job in putting things in perspective in terms of play concepts and also just blitzes. Really like learning how to train your eyes, and a lot of the drills that he taught us were really um, good in order to put that into like the game, the game technique. So I thought he was amazing, an amazing coach. And yeah, it was incredible to learn from J.K. and Dalvin and Jay Hill. Everybody has their own little special abilities, route running, pass blocking, and those are guys that have been effective in the league for a while too. So just being able to learn from them was an amazing experience within itself. Um, I hope to do it again next year. I know a couple of them become free agents, but um, yeah, I just wish those guys best luck down the road, and I don't know. I just hope to see a lot of them next season. So
Definitely. I don't
yeah,
mean to act like they old heads, but like being in a
no,
room
no,
with
yeah,
Gordon and Cook,
bro, it's crazy.
just watching those guys in college, like what they did. Like, was you ever kind of like, yo, like that's Melvin Gordonson right there. Like
Like,
that's
I play with that dude in like NCAA 14 type.
like you know what I'm
Like,
saying?
oh, that's Melvin Gordon, like, or like Dalvin Cook, like multiple Pro Bowls type.
Like
Yeah,
that's
I was just like soaking it all up, you know,
I definitely feel that.
soaking it
Um,
all up. It's just surreal. Like I said before, like these dudes are, they've had a lot of success in the league and still have success in the league.
yeah,
And you playing with them and get the chance to learn from them. Like who has the chance to learn from, that many amazing running backs all in one room?
yeah. That running back room was insane, honestly. Like
And
really sitting
crazy.
and looking at it, like that's probably the deepest room we've
That's
had.
stacked. That's stacked.
That was a crazy room.
Yeah, that's a stacked room.
I would say as a room, like you ever do like competitions like drill wise, like
Yeah,
fast feed stuff
all
like that. You ever won
all the
anything?
all
Get
the
any
all the
dubs?
time. Bro, we always go back and forth. I think it's more like when we go against the defense, we're always competing against each other, trying to see, oh, like, can I get this guy on this route? Can I get that guy on that route? Like, can I get through here on a zone run? Like, can I pop it on this? Like, so it's always
Definitely.
competition to get better. But I mean,
Um,
everybody's nice, everybody's helpful.
yeah.
So
I would say, what was it like learning? Obviously, this was your first year on the team, so it's not like you had to forget an old playbook. But
mhm.
learning a new offense under Todd Monken, was it difficult to kind of learn some of his terminology? Because I know he didn't want wristbands in the beginning. What was that process like?
Yeah, I mean, so the good thing is everybody came in because it was Munkin's first year this year. It was good because everybody came in with no prior knowledge of the playbook, so everybody was really learning together. So the rookies and the vets were really on the same type of level playing field. So I feel like that was a lot easier. Um, I feel like his playbook is very simple when it comes down to the verbiage, but very technical when it comes to like the conceptual part of it.
That's cool to
But
hear.
yeah, but just learning the whole, because it's different than a Monmouth playbook. You look over the sideline, you get 3 words,
Yeah,
and
like there's no signals
now you
anymore.
playing
Like,
ball. Yeah, now you're playing ball. But now it's like a whole sentence or two, and now you gotta check out of this, check out of that. Now you're playing.
so when you're hearing the play in the huddle, are you trying to listen to the whole play, or are you trying to just catch when is he talking to me? Like, when is he
I feel
talking
like
about my
yeah,
role?
yeah. If you listen to the whole play, you're not gonna get the play right. You just not gonna do it. Like, let me just tell you that right now. Like, I tried to do it, and you just not gonna work. But I listen for what I have to do mostly. But once you hear the plays enough, you can see, okay, this is the type of like concept the play is. All right, I'm supposed to be here. I can see, all right, what was it? Trips formation, all right, double, whatever, 2x2. So you can see, that kind of stuff, right? But if you're lined out in the slot, obviously you have to know, what the concept is in
Yeah.
order for you to run the play. But other than that, I find it easiest to listen to what I have to do. And I've learned that from the older guys because I was trying to listen to the whole play. They're like, nah, bro, don't
Yes.
do that.
Yeah, you set yourself up for failure for
Yeah,
sure.
that's what I'm saying. Nah, don't do that, bro. Play fast.
Yeah. Um, I would say really only got one more question, but as something that came to me earlier, when you had brought up Odell, I remember seeing that he gifted a lot of the offensive guys gifts. Your first Christmas in the NFL, what was that? What was that like? That gift exchange and seeing the guys with the big contracts hand out gifts.
Bro, honestly, it was I was different, bro. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just different because
Like
we
I
got
saw some Versace
Versace, like
rolls. Yeah, I saw the
Versace
Versace
robes, bro.
robes.
Like Gucci shoes, all this stuff. I'm looking at here like, yo, I'm just trying to collect I'm just trying to get to it because like I'm an FCS dude. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to just save my bag right now, bro. But I think so we had a lot of injuries at that time at running back. So I think we took it light on the gifts because it was like me and Keaton having, come out with the gifts. Like, we were half the running back room at that point. So like they weren't trying to have us come up off of crazy money. Um,
Yeah.
but they did it a lot up to that point. But I don't think we did anything as a running back group for Christmas for some reason. But we did have a lot of like dinners and stuff prior to that. So that kind of made up for it.
Big
I would say
big
who's
checks.
picking up the check? Yeah, I would say
Yeah.
who's
it
who's
was it
swiping
was
that
me it
card.
was me and Keaton picking up and they were like and then we go to other position groups like, yo, did y'all have to do this? They're like, nah, like we didn't have to do this. And I'm like, but wait, y'all are undrafted, so y'all shouldn't have to do it or whatever. And we were
Hey,
like, bro, we still getting it, bro.
yeah, he's trying to make sure there's enough
Still
taking
getting
the
it.
gas.
Still getting it.
Sheesh.
I'm like, dang, that's how y'all doing it?
That's funny to hear, man. You always hear about
Yeah,
them crazy stories, guys picking up dinners.
bro, like $6,000 bill. I'm like, bro.
Ooh,
What?
I'm just like, what?
They're ordering
I'm
everything on the
crazy,
menu.
bro. Everything and then some.
I might have faked a stroke in there or something.
On God, like, yo, what dishes can I wash?
For real. God,
We've been playing
man.
that back for at least a couple years.
Yeah. I would say, did you have to do any? I know some teams do it. Rookie, I don't want to say rookie hazing, but like having to sing, dance, put on something like Christmas.
We did so it was a couple of things. So we did you probably saw it too because it went viral. The name we did name school signing bonus.
Oh yeah.
So we did all that. You saw the Zay Flowers one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But yeah, so then we had to shoot like basketballs into like uh a basket in like 30 seconds, and we had like a huge like bracket so that everybody from every position group would go against each other. I made it to the final, but I didn't win it. But yeah,
Ah,
that was cool. And obviously you have to do the regular, taking everybody's helmet and shoulder pads in after practice. And then the buying the food and everything like that. You got like no time
yeah.
to get ready to like not have it done in 30 minutes. So you gotta run to get wings, 200 wings, and run to the airport, that kind of stuff.
Well,
Jeez.
at least you got it over with.
Yeah, at least I don't do like early 2000s. You see people get, taped to the scoreboard or something.
Ain't fill your car with no popcorn or nothing like that. I said, hey, you want it done though, so it's gonna be somebody's job next year.
Exactly. It's gonna be somebody's job next year. So shoot. That's why I said to myself, I'm like, bro, if I want it done, then I'm gonna have to do it myself. So
I said, yeah, you're gonna have to run that checkup on whoever it is.
have to. Have to.
Make sure you
And we're
order
getting
more than
Christmas
you
gifts.
need.
Exactly. Double with leftovers.
Get you a to-go box. Bring some
Mm-hmm.
home, for the
Mm-hmm.
girl. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh. Exactly. Exactly that.
Run that check for sure.
Got to.
I would say, Pop. I asked the last couple. I'll let you take us home.
Yeah.
The
So
last question.
last question is, what are your plans for this off season? Is there anything that you want to let the people know, like what you're going to be doing specifically?
Yeah, just, becoming a more dominant football player in every aspect of my game, whether that be pass blocking, catching the ball, just being automatic in order for me to, put my best foot forward when it comes to next season and really make an impact on the field on the 53-man roster. I think I could be very effective in special teams and really make a difference for this team. So I'm excited to get the opportunity next year. I can't wait to see, what the preseason schedule looks like and what the regular season schedule looks like as well. So, I mean, I can't
Absolutely.
wait to see the fans. I can't wait to practice. I can't wait for the open practices. So, yeah, I can't wait. So I'm excited.
Absolutely.
Sounds like a
I
bet.
know.
Who
I
you
know you
got?
get some time off, but is it pretty busy after you get that little vacation time? Like, are you
Yeah.
practicing pretty
hmm
consistently? Or
Yeah, absolutely. It's an everyday thing. I say just really enjoy this time. I mean, we get a little bit of time after mini camp, a couple of weeks, and I'll be down in Florida training and everything. But yeah, once you get into that, you know, into that schedule, into that main schedule, you're working 7 days a week.
for sure,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's really an everyday thing. You got to keep your body right. You got to
It's
get
your job.
massages. Got to have to. It's your job.
I'm gonna say, we expecting any number changes, or we rocking out with 36? What we thinking?
I
What we thinking?
might. I'm gonna try to get that 2.6.
Okay.
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 I'm gonna try to get
Okay.
that 2.6. But I mean, I don't know because I mean, there's a couple of running backs that were in the 20s, but I mean, I feel like the Ravens normally like to do what 30s. That's what I see.
Yeah.
30s. I mean, I
Gus
know
was
we
in
got J.K. was
35.
27. Exactly. Jay Hill's on 43.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Melvin was 33. I was 36.
I say
Um,
Cook's 31, Keaton 34.
34.
I can't remember what
Might be
Jake
slow
Funk
for
was
me.
in.
It might be slow for me, bro. He
Might
was
have to
in he
rock
was in 31. He was in 31
for real.
before Dalvin came.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it might be that 30 club for you, bro. You might just have
It
to rock
might be
out.
slow, bro. It might be slow.
Might have to rock out with that 30, boy.
Oh my gosh. I'm
Um,
not complaining. It's a good number though.
yeah, I would say definitely.
It's a good number.
I don't think I got anything else. Pop, you got anything that you thought of throughout the episode?
No, I think I think we touched on everything that I wanted to talk about at least.
Oh, and did we miss anything for you?
I think you guys covered everything. I appreciate y'all letting me on the show for real.
Sure,
Yes.
we
We're able to
appreciate
make
you
this
getting
happen.
on.
Yeah, it was great talking to you.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Got on with 26 on the 26. Just felt right. Just felt right.
Absolutely.
Need it.
We wishing you nothing but success down the road. Um, Keep us in the loop with the off season, everything that's going on. And we can't wait to see you play again this fall, man. I really can't.
Absolutely.
I
I'm
appreciate you
excited.
guys. Seriously. Thank you.
I'll be
No
looking out
doubt.
for 3-6 or 2-6, depending on if you get that number or not.
Absolutely. You guys will be the first to know. I'm gonna let y'all know.
Sweet.
Got the Papa T exclusive.
Yes, sir.
Papa T exclusive. All right, so that wraps up this episode. It's a great interview with Mr. Owen Wright himself. Appreciate him getting on. We're going to get this content out to you guys soon. Be on the lookout for the episode. Also get back to y'all with the RSD Retain Sign and Draft series. Where we'll be going through and jumping through the conferences. We touched on NFC South last week. So if you haven't heard that episode, go check that out now. Stay on the lookout for new content.
Yeah, and if y'all want to see anything, shoot us a DM, shoot us a comment. If you want us to talk about anything, we're always open to recommendations. This is a project that is growing every single day, and we're figuring this out along with you guys. So give us some pointers if you have them. And we'll catch you next episode.